You know what really helped me go from making $1,200 per launch in 2020 to making over $800,000 per launch in 2023? Guys, I'll give you a hint. It wasn't a secret formula. It wasn't a magical hack or strategy. And it definitely wasn't a grind till you die mentality. You guys, it was getting in the right room in front of the right people. And that right circle of influence raises the bar, helping us set new, higher expectations for ourselves and elevate our standards for the life we live and the business we operate. Because the truth is that we don't know what we're truly capable of until we get into the room with the people who are going bigger than us, scaling higher, and showing us what is possible. When you join us in Austin at Burnout to All Out Live this October, you will be stepping into the room. This 2 to 3 day experience, depending on if you go VIP, is the most results-oriented event for business owners and entrepreneurs. It's unlike any other event you've attended. If you're looking for dynamic growth opportunities, cutting edge ideas, a supportive community, and energizing inspiration to help you elevate your business and upgrade your life, you'll find it at Burnout to All Out Live. But I have to warn you, last year the seats sold out weeks in advance. As a matter of fact, our gold VIP tickets, and I'm recording this ad in January, are totally sold out already. They've been snatched up. We do have some silver VIP tickets for that extra third day, and there's a good chance we're going to totally sell out this event again. So if you want in, I encourage you to grab your ticket now before the prices go up and the silver VIP tickets are completely gone. Check out the show notes from this podcast episode for the link to grab your ticket to secure your spot at Burnout to All Out Live 2024, where we will be elevating you. Or if you have a web browser handy, open up a new tab and go to www.burnout2allout.co/live-events. Can't wait to see you there. Hey. I hope you guys enjoy these, what I'm calling podcast shorts for my Burnout to All Out community. This is just a little peek behind the curtain of the coaching that goes on inside of my programs. We're bringing to you some of the best nuggets and coaching I'm giving within hot seats of all of our different programs, whether it's our LinkedIn Method Academy, our mini mastermind business basics, all the way up to our higher level mastermind. If you're hearing some of these questions and you're like, man, I wish I could get my burning question answered by Melissa. Hey, guess what? You could be featured on my podcast. If you've got a question that you want answered and you submit it to my team and we pick it, we will bring you here to the podcast for our podcast shorts and do a hot seat with you. Where can you submit your questions? Send them to teamburnout2allout.co. We'll make sure we drop that in the show notes for our podcast shorts. And I hope that you guys find as much value in these shorts as our clients do inside the program. Need some effective tactical advice that actually helps you get results and makes a real difference in your life and business? You've come to the right place. If you're finding yourself here today, it means you're getting ready to gain serious traction in your business, rapidly multiply your income and impact, and you're ready to make it happen while living all out. Guys, I'm Melissa Hinault, your trustworthy corporate dropout turned six-figure business burnout turned happy and healthy CEO of a multi-million-dollar online business. And you're listening to the Burnout to All Out podcast. On this show, we're serving up innovative growth strategies, simple implementation methods to put them into practice, and action-stimulating inspiration tailored specifically for the modern entrepreneur. Let's dive in.
My win was that you gave me marching orders to be networking like a fool and building my connections. So I'm up to 400. So I can request 20 a day and I am on it, rain or shine, and sending out 20. I get about 4 accepted. I know who my ideal client, but trying to get to them. So I'm getting connections of connections and trying to build those links. So of those 4 connect, Some of them are in complementary industry. We share the same clients. I'm not getting a lot of response like, what are you working on? Those follow-up things. So what should I be doing once I get someone connected?
Okay. So once you get someone connected, when you're connecting with them, are you asking an open-ended question or are you just requesting to connect with them? What does that look like?
Well, no, I'm asking an open-ended. So if they connect, I'm like, what are you seeing in the industry right now? Any big projects you see going on? You going to any conferences you're really looking forward to? And that's what I've kind of filtered back and forth on. The only ones who connect, I know they got something to sell. They're like, hey, can I sit down with you and can I demo my product? Which I'll go through so we can just have that relationship and I can learn a little bit from them too. But other than that, I don't know if I'm just at the beginning of it and slow and I just got to pay my time, or am I supposed to be doing something else?
Yeah. So I liken this part to kind of like dating, right? Like we don't necessarily go from hi to do you want to buy something, right? We want to celebrate the fact that we're connected. Who knows? Share with me in a chat. Who knows in 2023, August of 2023, on average, how many touches does it take before someone is ready to purchase? Brandy and Jean and Tina are going to be surprised. It's actually 20 now. And so the reason I want to reiterate this, I don't want you to be upset by this. I want this to be informative for you, right? And this doesn't mean touch them 20 times in the DMs.
That's what I don't want to be a pet.
So this is 20 times them seeing you, seeing your content, seeing your value, right? So the moment they accept your request to connect, that's touch 1. The moment they see a message from you, that's touch 2. The moment they see your content in the feed for the first time, that's touch 3.
Okay.
So if you just got started this past month growing your connections, let's celebrate that. That's incredible. Now, there's 4 additional people you're adding to your network each day. I want you to set realistic expectations with yourself based off the math of it. Okay, 4 per day. 20 touches before I'm really seen as an authority. I've built value. People are really interested, right? They may not respond. And this is good for all of you guys. They may not initially respond to your message because they don't really know who you are, what value you bring, and they just don't really feel incentivized to respond to you. But you start passively showing up in their feed with content now. And if you're writing content that speaks to their pain point, you're writing content that inspires hope. You're writing content that gives value as an authority and solution in the space they have a problem. Each time that shows up in their feed, you're getting a credibility check. Right?
Okay.
So now it's credibility 2, credibility 3, credibility 4. Now, when we get to that moment between that 5th and 20th touch in the feed and or polite conversation in the DMs is when you're playing the numbers game of the audience you've grown and their readiness to purchase and interest in what you have to offer, right?
Okay.
This is for all of you, no matter what you sell, what you offer. On any given day, there's a small percentage of people in the universe, on the internet, who are at a place in their life where they're ready to invest in that thing. So for me this weekend, it was a wolf range. For 5 months, I've needed one. My oven's been on the fritz. I mean, this is just a random example for you, but this is applicable to all of you, no matter what you do. It's been on the fritz. I've known I've needed it. It wasn't until this weekend that I was like, shit, we're hosting Thanksgiving and I have like 28 people coming to the house. And if I don't get on the horn and get an oven in order soon, it may not be here by Thanksgiving. So I was at the right time in the right place. It actually didn't even matter within a $3,000 to $4,000 price point. What I was going to pay for that oven, I was ready to buy it. I was on the phone with an appliance guy. I gave him my credit card and we made the decision, right? So he couldn't have sold me 3 months earlier, even if he was nice, even if he was credible, even if he and I got along perfectly fine, it just wasn't the right time. I wasn't ready to invest those multi-thousands of dollars and it wasn't urgent enough.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the conversations in the DMs are phenomenal, but a request to connect straight to a sale is rarely ever going to happen. We have to earn that trust through building it as an authority passively in the feed daily, and then we can circle back. Does that make sense? It's just going to be kind of a nurture process.
So just keep the good content going, keep it going, and know that you're going to filter in there once in a while.
That's right.
Okay. Yep. All right. I can handle that.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, so much for listening in on today's podcast episode. And I can't wait for you to see my upcoming guest in the next episode. You are going to love this keynote speaker. Hey, here's the deal. If you liked this, please subscribe and leave a review. And you want the latest online business growth strategies and exclusive LinkedIn pro tips sent straight to your phone? Text the word update to 704-318-2285. That is, text the word update to 704-318-2285. Can't wait to see you guys. Come find me over on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you like to hang. I cannot wait to hear how you are enjoying and applying what you're learning. You guys reach out to me over on social because I love hearing what's resonating with you. When you reach out to me and you send me those personal DMs, they really do impact the content I continue to bring forward to you. So again, come find me, Melissa_Hinault over on Instagram, Melissa Hinault over on LinkedIn and Facebook. Can't wait to see you guys over there.